Gaming WinterFest 2019 is over, and once again, it's Kappa who won it. He won it in 2017. Kappa, first of all, congratulations. How does it feel?
No weird handshake this time. Thank you, NMD. It feels good, but on the other hand, I'm not too happy about my performance in the final. So I'm happy about the result, but it could have been much more, let's say, not convincing. But uh, I would have, I could have played much better. So I'm not completely happy about it, but the results is all that matters in at the end of the day.
What do you mean about that? Because for people at home and people like me, you see you and Tween winning pretty convincingly and dominating the final. But in your eyes, what went wrong or could have gone better?
I don't know. I don't wanna blame the setup, so I won't. So let's put it that I just didn't manage to perform my best when it was needed. Or actually, in the end, it was not, happily. But at least it was a really good fight between me and Tween. Unfortunately, the other two guys were not able to keep the pace of us or to be as consistent as we were. And also, I think the fact that me and Tween have a lot of experience with all different stages really helped us over Mathix and Dachi, because I believe that was their first experience with stages at all. So I think that was the big difference between us and them.
You won it in 2017, your first offline event. Now you won it again. Is there any similarities, and where do you place them to each other?
The first one was probably much more for me. I mean, it had a bigger meaning for me because it was the first offline event I took in my career. This one is more like regaining the title because I was not at the ending last year. Unfortunately, Massa didn't attend this time, so that's a bit of pity because I would have loved to challenge him. But I still really rate this achievement pretty good because every offline title is worth it, I guess. And I also like the cash prize, so I'm happy about that.
You can make a case there are 5 people who can win a title in TrackMania. You, one of them, Tween, Massa, Pack, and Carl Jr. But I have mentioned it now several times that you might look like the best of them. Where do you place yourself? Are you the best tech player in the scene at the moment?
The problem is that the tech events are getting less and less attention nowadays because of, let's say, ZRT and TMGL taking over because of the viewership. So it's hard to tell, because if Caro Jr. was still putting 100% effort into tech tournaments, maybe it would have been different. But then again, he's not able to attend the smaller European tournaments. So basically, if there's no World Cup anymore, there's no chance for us to challenge him. So we will never know. But as of yet, I feel like the best tech player at the moment, but that might change, obviously.
You mentioned TrackMania Grand League. There is Step 4 taking place today. You will attend and you will play it here at the hotel. How will that play out for you?
Let's see how it goes. I mean, I didn't have too much practice. I still want to take a look on the 4th map so I can somewhat unlock the previous 2 maps from the previous step. I feel kind of prepared on the last one, so in the end I can still pull a 1-map tactic and see how it goes. I mean, if I get just a few points, it's still better than 0. So then I can have this step at the end when one of the steps is being discounted from your account. So let's see how it goes, and if I get, let's say, 10 points tonight, I'll be happy for that.
Have you given up on beating Carl Jr. in this event, and what are your goals for this event, if so?
My main goal is to stay in top 8 for the league phase, and if there's the offline finals, as I believe there is, then I will go completely no live there and try my best. And I'm actually curious how good I can perform on such format and such maps, but I definitely haven't given up on Karol Jr. yet. Maybe for the league phase, because he's just doing ridiculously good, but you shouldn't count me out yet.
Let's talk a little bit about tech before I let you go. You have La Catalan coming up, you have a Gamers Assembly. Are you planning on attending to any of those?
I'm planning on attending Gamers Assembly as every year since 2016. I really should show a better performance than last year, as I believe it was just because of my inactivity during that period of time. I'm not sure about La Catalan yet. I mean, time will show, and I also wanna wait until the map pack gets released. But as it is the same as for GA, that makes it more interesting. Also, you can then plan a trip to Barcelona or something. I would love to go there. And yeah, as of yet, I don't see myself attending as if there's not more than 16 players, as I believe the prize pool would get raised if there's more than 16 people. And if there's, then I might consider my attendance.
Thank you so much for this interview and congratulations once again and best of luck in the TrackMania Grand League.
Thank you, NMDE, and
Thank you.
thank you.